Alright Dave, little walk round with Kingfisher. Let's see what we found. Starting on the starboard side, I do apologise, it's very windy here today. The wind's got worse from when you left, I think. But we got quite a bit of surface rust here. And then, well, your rear anode, it's about shot, to be fair. Notice that behind the blacking, it's very wet. There's patches where we've got water just oozing out. Down the sides, this chine angle has gone through the weld here. There's bits of it at the back. It should look like that, and it looks like this here. That's cracked as well. I mean, obviously there must be an internal weld, but the external one is damn close to failing. There again, you can see there's a split in it. There's just no metal left. There's patches of electrolysis here. A lot of tar on this boat, and I don't even know what this is. These, I've never seen that before. It's like strands of something that are in the blacking. Bit of surface rust here on the waterline. It's rusty up here as well. And the chine angle starts to get a little bit better as we go forwards, but then I'm looking at 10 feet of it back that way, and it's a bit dribs and drabs of it being very, very close to the weld. Things like this just need digging out to investigate to see what's going on there. I've measured some of these, and they're about 2.5 mil deep pits. Ones like this here, but that's from the surface of the metal that looks like it's been quite corroded already. So truly how deep they are, I don't know. I don't have the correct measuring equipment. I'm just using my vernier, and again it's just loads of bits like this. But as we get further to the front, the chine angle improves. It's just sort of at the back there, the 10-12 feet of it is quite horrible. But again, you can see there's just water. Massive dent here in the side. It's not uncommon. Down the side there's a good old, you can see that, good old indentation. Moving around to the front, yeah, a lot of rust along the under the rubbing strake there, and that anode, that's pretty much done. The bar's starting to show through. That looks like a sea creature there that's been blacked. I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like. Corner bit there's okay, it's got weld to it. Yeah. Moving on to the port side. It's a bit windy around here, so I do apologise. Again, this anode, it's about done. The bar's starting to show through. This point here, it's close to the weld, but it's okay. Again, a lot of rust. Just stuff like this. Let's just break it off. Lots of really old blacking, like tar style blacking. This chine angle on this side is a lot better. It's actually intact. A lot of greenery. Again, things that need investigating. Less rust on this side. Like I say, chine angle is in better condition. Patches there that need digging out to get the water out from behind it. Here. Yeah. Not as much rust on this side though, and again the chine angle at the back is intact, unlike the other side. Loads of rust off the waterline, things like this. Digging out. Again, anode pretty much shot. Okay, rudder cup. It hasn't got one. Well, it has. Okay, seems to be some form of tubular clip above and below that I'm not really sure what they're doing at the moment, but it's not going to fall out, I don't think. I'm not really sure what that is. I don't know what's going on there. I'm going to have a little look. Propeller, it's quite small, but all the paddles are intact. Yeah, there's a lot of play in the stern gear there as well. That has got, yeah, a lot of play in it. So let's get out the wind. All in all, I think all we can really do is go around this with the grinder with a wire wheel on it and just try and get off anything that's loose and see what's behind it. And the 15 feet of chine angle on this side here needs cleaning up, and it's going to need something doing with it. What, I'm not exactly sure at the moment, but it's going to need a bit of love. So we decided to lift Kingfisher up to gain better access to the starboard side for welding a sacrificial strip for about 13 feet down this side. It was a bit of a windy day, but we got there in the end. Good morning, people, and it's Wednesday morning. And we are still on Kingfisher. We've got it all prepped up now, best as we can. We've ground off all of the bobbly bits of, it's more like tar than blacking, but it is blacking, but it's more like tar. Horrible stuff. Try to grind it out at the top here, where it goes rusty underneath the rubbing strake, and generally just tidy it up and make a better job of what there was. It's never going to be particularly beautiful, but we'll do the best with what we're what we're given. Well, at least we got Dave's boat finished.
Yeah.
And we had cake.
And you got cake.
From Madeline and James.
Yeah.
That's a nice cake. Dave's cute.
Yeah.
That's a bit of cake. Well, thanks for the cake, everybody. You not having any cake, Jane?
I'm not having any cake because I've helped these. Thanks, Dave.
Good afternoon, people. It's the end of the week. We've got all our work done with Dave's boat, but Hector is now ready to go on hire this afternoon as well. And I just wanted to say to Stefan and Linz, who hired him last week, a big thank you for the coffee and walnut cake. So it looks like this week we've got 2 cakes of the week. So the plan for Kingfisher is to have it back in 2 years' time when it's due blacking again. And that time we're going to strip back all of the blacking and the tar and see what is really going on with the hull. Start afresh. So we look forward to seeing Kingfisher in 2 years' time.